What's going on, guys? It is Filmington, and I've got a special video for you guys today. We're going to talk about 2021 Topps Chrome Baseball. Retail has been found in the wild. I haven't found any myself, but it is up on eBay, and Hobby is expected to be released this Friday. That's going to be August 20th. I'm releasing this video a couple days before Hobby release. It is the 18th right now of August. So first, let's get into the checklist, and with most Chrome releases, as usual, there's no shortage of rookies. You've got the major guys from Series 1 and Series 2 in this, like Dylan Carlson, Joe Adell, Alec Boehm, Ryan Mountcastle, Joey Bart, Jazz Chisholm, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Alex Kirilloff, Jake Cronenworth, Shane McClanahan, William Contreras, and others. Notable players that did not make the checklist: Jonathan India, although he was on the opening day roster, I believe he is not in this product. Akil Baddoo for the Tigers, very similar situation. He might actually end up with a decent amount of American League Rookie of the Year votes. Andrew Vaughn, also not in the base checklist, although he does have an autograph. Trevor Rogers, similar situation. Trevor Rogers might right now be the favorite for National League Rookie of the Year. He's not in the base checklist, and he was actually in Series 2. He does have an autograph in this, so it kind of makes you think, like, is he even going to be in Topps Update and Topps Chrome Update? Who knows? Jared Kelenic, pretty nice surprise probably for a lot of people. He did make the checklist as a base super short print variation. So he is an SSP. I don't know how many of these they'll print. Hopefully it's somewhere around that Ronald Acuna bat down sweet spot of about, I don't know, I would guess about 10,000. I'd assume because this is Chrome, because this is a super short print, you're going to see far fewer of these than the Vlad Guerreros from 2019 Series 2 in circulation. Although this is a different product, we're not really talking apples to apples. This is Topps Chrome versus a flagship release. But because Kelenic is a super short print in Chrome, I'd also expect him to have a rookie card logo base card in a Topps Chrome Update, which I guess is a way for Topps to kind of milk all of the releases. Now let's get to the autographed checklist. So Kelenic is here. He's got an autograph. He's got a base autograph, along with 132 other names. So just for some reference, there were 77 autographs last year, 77 autograph subjects last year, 76, I believe, in 2019, 72 in 2018. But from 2020 to 2021, we're seeing a 71% increase in autograph subjects. So that is notable, especially for those of you out there that buy into breaks, that are seeking out maybe the jumbo box that gives you those 5 guaranteed autographs. Just understand that. I felt I was always, it was always kind of an uphill battle to pull a good autograph in the past. I thought that some of the better names were short printed. So hopefully they're not doing that, because 133 total names is quite a lot. And the short printing of autographs is something that's been confirmed with Bowman Chrome and Bowman releases probably over the last few years, at least. I've heard rumors of that. So Andrew Vaughn, again, does have an autograph. Trevor Rogers has an autograph. Most of the key names that we already mentioned that have base cards from Series 1 and Series 2 do have autographs. So at least there's a lot of rookie autographs. Now let's talk about parallels. So this year we've got some new stuff. We've got the Magenta Refractor number to 399, Magenta Speckle number to 350, the Aqua number to 199, the Aqua Wave number to 199. Those are some that stood out to me as being new, kind of a way for Topps to increase the print runs and not completely dilute the value of what is in the rip. They have to ultimately cater to that, the end user, the person that's actually opening the product at the end of the line. Base variations in this product. 20 names so far. I don't know if this is a complete list. I assume probably is at this point. It's about half rookies and half vets are in that checklist of 20 for the base variations. Print run with this product. I've heard varying things on blowout forums. I believe somebody looked at the Super Refractor odds versus last year and made kind of assumption that the print run had increased, I think, upwards of 67% from last year. That wouldn't surprise me, but I've also heard something. I was watching a Bench Clear media video. There was kind of a retail wax expert on there that was talking about the card stock for Topps Chrome. It is called OptiChrome. That's what Topps and Panini use for their Chrome surface cards. I guess there's some sort of supply chain issue with that, and Topps wasn't able to get a hold of as much as they wanted, so they had to allegedly cut the planned print run for Topps Chrome because of that. I don't think this is impacting Panini as much. Topps apparently wasn't able to get as much, and this person said that some SKUs have been cut from Topps Chrome, and I think specifically he was talking about cello packs from the retail cello packs. So this year in blasters, you're going to get not just sepia refractors, but also pink refractors. I think on average, 2 sepias per blaster and 2 pinks per blaster, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe the print run was cut based on what they had wanted to print, but it could still be greater than what it was last year. And based on the inclusion of additional refractors, based on the inclusion of additional autograph subjects, it looks like the print run is definitely up from last year, I would say. So my opinion on this, I still think it's going to be a top 3 to 4 major baseball release of the year, as it always is. Topps Chrome is always a very sought after, in demand product. I think with the inclusion of Kelenic as an SSP, we can say right now that it's going to be better than Topps Update, which, as most of you are aware, won't have Wander Franco in it. So with Kelenic in this as an SSP, given that it's Chrome and not flagship, given the momentum of Chrome versus flagship over the last, I'd say, like 12 to 18 months, especially with the cross-pollination of basketball and football, Prism and Optic fans coming over and really liking that Chrome surface and going for the Chrome over the flagship. I think Topps Chrome 2021 is going to be a pretty solid product. Pre-sale prices of Hobby were as high as $300 to $350 just a week ago. But as of this morning, again, I'm filming this on the 18th, 2 days before Hobby release. Hobby pre-sale prices have fallen to $275 based on the last couple comps I've seen. Blasters SRP is at $29.99, and I guess that's going to be the theme going forward with fully Chrome products. Blasters are going to be at least $29.99. Blasters are now selling for about $50 shipped as of this morning. And just for some reference, 2 days ago, they were $60. So what I would suggest is try not to buy any retail on the secondary market until Hobby comes out, because I think right now we're seeing an artificial inflation based on just the total amount that's out there. There not being any Hobby, I think that's driving up the prices of retail because of that supply issue, which is temporary. I'd actually probably wait maybe a week after Hobby comes out to try to then buy retail on the secondary market. Wait till more and more Hobby gets allocated. Some shops will get their allocations late. They might not get them till Monday or Tuesday. Then, of course, you've got multiple rounds of allocations. So it would help you if you waited a little bit longer even. Hobby box prices, I forecast in 4 weeks. My target price, I think, is $220 to $230. I think at that point, blasters will be in the $35 to $40 range. I believe flippers will start to get squeezed as prices come down closer to $40. So once that happens, again, SRP this year is much higher. It's $30. So once those blasters continue to fall, this is going to accelerate the decline in prices because it's really going to squeeze out those middle people. Those flippers won't be worth their time as much to pick up the product. They might let it sit. Last year's product, so 2020 Topps Chrome, it's always important when evaluating a product to look at last year to kind of understand what happened and understand what is different about this product and the demand for this product versus last year's product. Well, with 2020 Topps Chrome, they were pre-selling for, I believe, probably around $300. So a little bit less than what they were pre-selling for this time, perhaps. But I believe it was around the $275 to $325 range a week before release. And then right after release, just a few weeks later, Hobby boxes dropped to about $230. So a significant drop. Blasters SRP last year, of course, was $20. They were selling in the low 30s. They actually established a short-term floor between, I believe, $32 to $35 right out of the gate. This time around, people have a lot less confidence in the rookie card checklist at the time of release. So last year, a lot of people were high on Gavin Lux, Yordan Alvarez, and Bo Bichette right at release. And this time, the players haven't quite materialized as we expected. There's not quite a leading player in the checklist, especially if you're to look outside of Kelenic, I believe, at this point. Also, last year there was more demand. I would argue to open packs, and a lot of that has to do with the grading companies. The major grading companies right now, outside of SGC, they still don't offer services conducive to the base rookies and many of the parallels and autographs that are going to be pulled from this product. Last year, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe PSA was charging about $17 or something, right around like high teens per card for ultra modern economy. So that service is still out there for a lot of those cards that are being pulled, the lower end stuff. And then I'll conclude with, while I did say that I do have some target prices for this product, I think it's a solid product and one of the top releases of this year. It's going to come down as one of those, with some of the major Bowman releases as well. I still don't see much ROI from actually opening this product, even at those target prices. All right, guys, that is it. Hopefully, like you saw, comment down below. What do you think about Topps Chrome? Are you excited? Are you going to get any for yourself? I haven't gotten any yet myself. But yeah, curious to hear your thoughts. Thanks for joining. Like, comment, subscribe. Take care. Filmington out.